All right, so Brisbane International Airport, first leg of a 3-week tour of innovation hubs across the US and Canada. I'm going to be checking out other innovation hubs, co-working spaces, accelerators, asking a bunch of questions. What's working for them? What can we take back? How can we share some of the lessons here? And how do we get some of the lessons over there and bring them back into Australia? So while we're here, I did happen to bump into Joy, who is also managing the co-working hub at Toowoomba. Figured I might ask her a few questions. Joy, you're getting ready to head over for a week.
I am, yes.
What are you hoping to achieve?
I'm really looking forward to meeting people who are already embedded into their ecosystems, particularly in Boulder. So Boulder's around about the same size as Toowoomba, so really hoping to meet some awesome women in particular while I'm there and just see how they're actually building their community and supporting each other, and what activities they're doing that are really getting traction. So we've tried a couple of things, they've worked a little bit, not a little bit, so I just want to see, on the ground, what are they doing?
Because you're out in Toowoomba, which could be classed as a regional area.
It is, yep.
Yep. What is the conversation around women entrepreneurs in regional areas?
Yeah, so it really varies. So there's some women doing some really fantastic things, but they're often quite isolated. So they're doing great, but they're doing it on their own. And when you start talking to them, they're like, oh, I'd love to be able to, help other people, and I'd love to get some help in this area, but I just don't know where to go. I don't know who to look at or where to turn to find that. And it's not to say that they're going, oh, woe is me because I'm a woman, but it's just in general. And they feel that, they might need to be at home with their kids or something like that. And when is it appropriate to step out? And when is it appropriate to scale? And those types of things. So they just really need some support to actually take that step and just grow their business and be comfortable and confident that they're allowed to do that, even though they're a woman.
And what is the role of the Innovation Hub in being a part of that solution?
Yeah, so at Canvas we've actually got more than 50% women occupying our space, which just happened. It wasn't intentional, it just happened, which has been really great. They've reached out for it and we've put it out there and they've taken it in both hands, which is fantastic. We offer a wide range of services insofar as we support startups, but we also support freelancers and small businesses who are, just wanting that connection. They want to be part of the community. They don't want to be at home on their own. They want to still be part of that vibrant, community, society, collaborating on different things, and that's what Canvas facilitates. It's a place to be. So Canvas is a place, but it's the community that fills it and comes and goes at different things that is what it's all about.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
that really speaks to some of the things that I'm hoping to get out of it in my own research is what is the role of the Innovation Hub in building resiliency in regional communities, whether it's for women or for cultural diversity or for any of the opportunities for different segments of society. How do they have access to the technology, to the opportunities such as the Canvas or Fire Station 101 in Ipswich? How do we get some of these people together and fast track or accelerate some of those opportunities?
That's it. It's something else that we're trying to work on is particularly around getting youth to understand and bringing them in, and that sort of educates their family and their parents and hopefully that broader community as well. So making sure that we offer things even for little kids, like teaching coding to 5-year-olds, it brings their parents in and they start to learn what it's about and they talk to their neighbours and share it wider into the community. A lot of what we do is really practical learning. We're not just about, oh, come and listen to this person talk about something because it might one day be helpful for you. It's no, what are you doing now? This is on, this is how it'll impact your business. Come along, learn, do, and make a difference to what you're doing.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I look forward to having fun over there with you.
Yeah, absolutely. Me
Thanks,
too.
Joy.
All right, thanks.
Mesdames, Messieurs, en vue de l'atterrissage, assurez-vous que vos bagages sont rangés sous le siège devant vous, que le dossier de votre siège est redressé, que votre tablette est rangée, que votre ceinture est attachée. Ces gros appareils électroniques, comme les ordinateurs portatifs, doivent maintenant être rangés. Pour l'instant, seuls les écouteurs boutons branchés sur le système de divertissement à bord peuvent être utilisés.
So So just landed in Edmonton. Looks like we pretty much have the place to ourselves. Flight doesn't take off for a couple of hours. Awfully white and cold outside. Last leg before we head down to Denver. Good flight. Sat next to Carolina. Caroline works for the government, and she is an advocate for the older generation. And while she initially said, Chad, I don't really know what you do with regards to the hub, I'm not sure how it relates, I started having a bit of a chat with her about one of our members, Kate, who's creating the Wiser platform, which looks to engage the older generation in entrepreneurship, employment, and volunteering. And that really piqued Carolina's interest and said, oh, I wouldn't mind learning more about that, and maybe that's something we could use in our government here in Canada. So it just shows an example of one of the things that we can do by doing these kind of tours and engaging over here is creating opportunities for our members to connect with people over here to, again, as we say, impact local, scale global. So one last flight down to Denver, and we'll call it good. Catch you on the other side.
I was one demonstration. How are you?
So downtown Denver? Downtown Denver. Bit of an intro, where are you from?
I'm from Longreach in Queensland.
Longreach, and you are?
Christine.
Hi, Christine.
Hey guys, Damien from Cairns, and I'm absolutely freezing right now.
Is it good?
Yay!
Hey, where are you from?
I'm from Cairns, mate.
Yeah? And who are you?
My name's Troy Haynes from
Hey, Troy.
Space.
Awesome.
Hey Chad,
Hey.
this is Joy.
Hi, Joy.
Watch out for the post.
And that is the post.